Okay, so I recently did my very first Lego haul, and these are the Lego sets that I got. Okay, so let's start off with the biggest set that I got. That's the Lego 77092. That's the Lego Zelda Great Deku Tree 2-in-1. When I was little, I used to play Nintendo, and I mean, who doesn't know Zelda, right? So it really did bring back a lot of good memories. And the reason that I got the set was, one, because it's retiring, and two, it's still a nostalgic thing. And if in my investment, because I did get it as an investment, so if along the lines, nothing happens with it and it's not worth keeping as an investment, then I'm really gonna enjoy building this set. So when I saw it, and I did get it on a great discount on Amazon here in the Netherlands, I think I paid like around 260 euros for it, which was at that moment was, I believe it's the cheapest it's been up and during that period. I don't know if it's been cheaper before, but up until then it was the lowest price that I could get. And after I received it, then I did check online on Amazon and other websites, and I did see that the price has increased. So I was right on time. So I'm really happy that I got this set. And like I said, if nothing happens with it when it comes to, or not a lot, if there's not a lot of movement with this set in the future, then I'm really, really gonna enjoy building it. So the following set that I got from the haul was the Jaws set. That is Lego set 21350. This was really by coincidence. I was in a toy store and I was just looking around, and I did have this set on my mind, but I really didn't know. I thought, if I could get it at a decent discount, then I would definitely pull the trigger. So I was walking around in a toy store, and actually I didn't even go to buy it. And walking around, and all of a sudden I saw it, and it was on a great discount. I think it was about 130 euros. So I thought, it's now or never. So I decided to pull the trigger on it. Jaws growing up, I mean, who doesn't know it, right? This movie really gave me the creeps when I was a kid. I think the last time I saw the movie itself I was around 11 or 12. After that, I never watched the movie again. It's a classic. And I gotta say, it did give me some. I did get a bit afraid to go into the water to go swimming when I saw the movie. But after that, everything went well. But I'm really looking forward to see what this set's gonna do, because it's a movie set. It's licensed. It also has great minifigures. So I'm really eager to see like what it does in the future. And just like my other sets, if nothing happens or there's not a lot of movement around it, then I'm really gonna enjoy buying it and displaying this set. So I did get it partly for, largely actually for my investment, but I do with but like a small percentage for my personal collection as well. So I'll just keep an eye on it and see what it does. All right. So I'm also a motorhead, and growing up in the 2000s. Too Fast, Too Furious. You know where I'm going with this. So I picked up these three right here. These are Brian's Skyline, the Toyota Supra Mark IV, and Suki's Honda Civic. I did miss out on Dom's Charger, unfortunately. To be honest, I really wasn't into Speed Champions when it was out for the first time. So I really passed and overlooked a lot of Speed Champion sets, but ever since I built the Porsche 911 GT3 RS of Speed Champions, because I really wanted to see, okay, what does it feel like? How does it feel like to build a Speed Champions car? And it felt amazing. So after I built that, I really had another itch I needed to scratch. So I got the DeLorean. Incredible set, small, cool. I was looking at the 10300. That's the Icons DeLorean time machine. But I'm a big fan of Back to the Future, but I'm not that big of a fan. So I just stuck to the Speed Champions version, and it looks amazing. It looks incredible on this display. It looks pretty compact, pretty nice. And So yeah, I'm going to see if I can collect some of the Too Fast Too Furious line of speed champions. Hopefully Lego comes with new models like the Mitsubishi Eclipse of Roman Pierce, or Brian's Mitsubishi Lancer, or there's also the Mazda RX-7 that would also be cool to have built, or even Larry's supercar from not supercar, the muscle car, Larry's muscle car from the Fast and the Furious. So I'm really eager to see what Lego does with that. I do have the Skyline. I have two of those. One of them is for my personal collection, and the other one, of course, is for investing. The Honda Civic and the Toyota, there's no retirement date on those, so there's plenty of time to still like buy some when the retirement date gets known, because I really want to offer them as one set. So that would be great. But I want to build that set first to see how it looks and what it's like to display and what it's like to collect. All right, so the next sets I'm going to unbox. So I'm not sure what is in what box. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me here. All right, so these sets are for my personal collection. This is the Ferrari Speed Champions. I don't know, yeah, Ferrari Speed Champions SF24 car, for a Formula One car. I'm a huge Formula One fan, so I really wanted to get a Formula One car. And also, of course, what I wanted to do is because I wanted to build like a display or something to like be able to display. I'm a huge Lewis Hamilton fan, so I really was looking away to something to display something of Lewis Hamilton. So I thought, why don't I combine these two and create one cool display for them? So that's why I bought these two. These are for my personal collection, not for investing, just my personal collection. We have the iconic Lewis Hamilton yellow helmet, and it's a minifigure. I do wish, but I'm pretty sure you've heard this a lot, that the minifigure had the yellow helmet as well, but no, it's okay. And if Lego ever creates a new Speed Champions car of the current regulations, with the current regulations car, I'm going to replace it with this one. I do have to mention that 16 years ago, I think, I met Lewis Hamilton, so I'm a huge fan. The thing that this guy does, with every race he takes part, he just keeps on breaking records. So yeah, huge fan. And last but not least, let's see what's in this box right here on the ground. Here we have it. Wow, yes, this is the Dune Ornithopter Lego set. 10327. It's really weird. I just saw Dune last weekend, Dune Part 1. I still have to catch up on Dune Part 2, but this movie really impressed me. One of the reasons why I got this set was because I did research, okay, what are the sets that are going to retire? But I'm also a movie buff, and Dune was on my list for a long time to watch. So when I did see that, okay, Dune has a Lego set and it's the Ornithopter, I was like, okay, Ornithopter, yeah, it's the Ornithopter. So I thought, yes, okay, I have to get it. I have to get it. As is the case with my other sets as well. This one is for investment. Also because there's another Dune movie coming out. I'm going to hold on to it for could be months, could be years. I don't mind. They're stored safely. But I am going to get one more just for my personal collection. This one will be exclusively just for investment, for my investment portfolio. I will get one for my personal collection because I really, really want to build it. It looks so cool. Of all the videos I've seen of the build of this set, it looks incredible. The minifigures are also incredible, super cool. I think most of them, if not all of them, are exclusive minifigures. So hey, I'm not an expert. I'm just based on the information on videos that I've seen so far. So I'm really excited to have this set in my investment portfolio, but also one day before it goes out of stock, before it gets out of stock, because it's also retiring, like I said. So before it retires, I really want another copy for myself as well. Thanks for joining me on my very first Lego haul. If you enjoyed this kind of content, please like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments which of these sets do you like, or which of these sets do you own, or which of these sets are interesting for investment or not. And I will see you guys in the next video.